From the 1st of March 2026, a new national system of rent control will apply to private tenancies across Ireland. Whether you're a landlord or a tenant, it's important to understand how rent can change and when. Let's start with annual rent increases. For most private tenancies, rent can only be increased once every 12 months. When it does increase, the increase is capped at 2% or the rate of inflation, whichever is lower. Inflation is now measured using the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. To calculate the correct rent increase, landlords should use the RTB rent calculator at rtb.ie. However, there are some exceptions to the 2% cap. For newly built apartments and Student Specific Accommodation that commenced from the 10th of June 2025, the 2% cap does not apply. In these cases, rent can increase by the rate of inflation even if it's higher than 2%. In some situations, landlords can also reset rent to market level. Whether this is allowed depends on when the tenancy began. For tenancies that began before the 1st of March 2026, landlords cannot reset to market rent for that tenancy. For tenancies that began from the 1st of March 2026, a landlord may reset to market rent in two specific situations. First, when a tenancy begins, but only if the previous tenancy ended because the tenant left by choice, breached their obligations, or the property no longer suited their needs. Second, at the end of a 6-year tenancy cycle. When setting or reviewing rent, landlords must give their tenant a notice of rent setting or rent review. From the 1st of March 2026, there's one important change. Landlords must now also send this notice to the RTB on the same day. If they don't, the rent review is not valid. For full details on rent rules and to make sure rent is set or reviewed correctly, visit rtb.ie.